Hey guys, Veritech 2010 back again, and this for the next deck I have got my Spectral Duke Dragon deck. This is pretty much the very first version of it and of the deck, and I'll probably keep continuing to improve this. I will say this deck is pretty much only used as testing for how Shadow Paladins are gonna pretty much run. And my basis behind that is the fact that this deck retires its own units pretty aggressively at times, especially with Spectral Duke Dragon. But let's get into the deck. So we got one Black Dragon Whelp Voltimir, and basically when you ride the grade 1 on top of it, you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and add the grade 2 or 3 to your hand, which is pretty decent effect, to be fair. And or if it's ridden by any other gold paladin, it moves to a rear guard, so pretty standard in that basis. Then we got 7 criticals, 4 of Flame of Victory and 3 at the starter. Then we run 5 draws, basically because of the fact that you're retiring a lot of your units. You need the extra power in which to gain those units back, so that's why I've got 5 draws. It's pretty standard for what I build for the most part, apart from Kagero nowadays. So then we got 4 heal to finish off the grade 0s. Next, grade 1s, we got 4 of the grade 1 Voltimir. Basically, when whelps in the soul, it gains 1000, and when the grade 2 rides on top of it, you retire a unit to summon the top 2 gold paladins from your deck, from the top of your deck to the field. So if you're lucky, first turn out you can get something big out, which is always nice. Then we got 4 Gareth, standard 8k beta, nothing to explain there. 4 Halo Shield Marks. As stated in Kagero, we're in a format now where pretty much everything is a big hitter, and you need that extra defense against all the triggers that get tracked from them as well. They got 2 Sagramore, basic air mail clone. Discard 1 when the attack hits. Discard 1 when it boosts. And the attack hits. Discard 1, draw 1. Pretty good. As I say, gets rid of your dead draws that you don't really need, and helps search your dig through your deck for the pieces for the Voltimir droid. Then we got 1 Hagen. Basically, this is going to be Sligo Dagger when I get my hands on one. So that's the grade 1s. Grade 2s. 4 of the grade 2 Voltimir. Same effect as the grade 1. You ride Spectral Duke on top. Retire a gold paladin rear guard and summon the top 2 from your deck. So pretty good. 3 Burmans. I don't run 4 because I have 2 Vivians in the deck. Basically, when the attack hits and hits the Vanguard, it's boosted by a gold paladin. You Cairns Blast 1 to summon the top card from your deck. If it's gold paladin, you summon it to an empty slot. So pretty decent. Also, this and Trip, who flips over damage, are shield bait, because basically your opponent won't let these hit if they know it's going to affect the field and the game to come forward. So they'll typically guard these, which means they end up using more hand when they really shouldn't need to, because a good player will always guard when he knows he needs to, when he doesn't. So that's the grade 2s. Grade 3s. At the moment it's 4 Spectral Dukes. I'm considering this down to 3 because I'm not 100% sure if 4's needed in the deck, because once you've got the first one out, it's pretty much a dead card unless you're re-riding on top of Garmore, which I tend to do. There's 2 in there because Garmore's just a good card, full stop. And I'm not running a Zell because that needs to be a pure Zell deck really for it to be any good. So we're not going to run the counterblasting. Will be heavy. It's heavy enough as it is. But typically I'll ride this. This is your, like, in this deck it's your late game, mid game to late game card. Just because you'll have that 5,000 extra power all the time, pretty much. Then we got one Gigantech Destroyer. I may put this up to 2 or run a Sagramore instead of the 4th Spectral Duke, but I haven't decided upon that yet. So, I mean, that's pretty much this deck. I'm still learning on what the deck can actually do as a whole, but for the most part, everyone I played against just thinks this card is just ridiculous by himself. The fact that he restands himself. But you have to know when to use it. So I'll leave that for the time being, and leave your comments down below what you think of the deck and card choices, and I'll see you again next time.